Hello and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is A.T. Coleman and these are going to be your readings for the month of February. In December, I had a contest. If anyone wanted to win one of these bracelets or the meditation stones, I asked people if they wanted to win these to put their names in the comment section, saying which one they wanted. And so the winners of those contests are, the winner of the Howlite and Carnelian bracelet is Micah Smith. I just picked the names out of a hat. The winner of the Red River Jasper and Jade bracelet was Lori Bateman. I wrote the names down, so I'm trying to remember which names they are. And the winner of the meditation stones was Tanya Worley. Okay, so I did remember, yay. So those people can contact me. I'll leave a link in the description, and you can contact me, and I will mail those out to you right away, okay? Also, I felt bad that not everybody got a chance to win. So, I mean, everybody got a chance, but everybody didn't win. So I decided to make some more because I thought that was really sweet that so many people wanted to win these. So I made a couple more. I made this one, which is called Life's Compass. It has a little compass on there. And this one just has about one of each of my stones that I have. And this one here is called Dreaming of Africa. And these stones are all different stones that I got from Africa. Okay, so I'm going to have, all you need to do if you wanted to win one of those, everyone who didn't win from December, I'm putting your names back in the hat so you have a second chance to win. And anyone who didn't enter in December, all you have to do is put your names in the comment and say which one you want, whether you want to win Life's Compass, or whether you want to win Dreaming of Africa, or whether you want to win this pyrite stone. I have a lot of stones and crystals, and this is a pyrite stone. It is good for attracting wealth and success, and it's just a generally happy stone when you carry this in your pocket. I have different stones, and sometimes I just carry some around, and this one I got for you guys. This is a pyrite stone. It looks like the one that I have on my table right here, but it's a smaller version, so you can carry it around with you if you want to attract wealth, or you just want to feel more powerful, or you want to feel like you have something lucky with you. Pyrite is a very good luck stone. Okay, so you can carry that around with you or keep it on your table like I do. I keep a lot of stones here. Okay, so if you want to enter that, just put your name in the comments, and anyone from December, your names are automatically going to be in there. Okay, so now let's do the readings. Hello Capricorn, it's me again, and here we go with your reading. All right, here we go, Capricorn. I'm really excited to see what's going to come for February. February for Capricorn. February. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that. I'm going to keep that one right there. That little guy just popped out. Didn't pop out, but I mean, he was like in there backwards. Don't know how that happened. Here we go. We have the Ace of Cups to start off with. Then we have the Hanged Man in reverse. Then we have the Queen of Cups. Then we have Temperance. Okay. Then we have the Two of Cups, the Three of Wands. Your obstacle is going to be the Queen of Swords. And your outcome, yay, Princess of Pentacles. Awesome. Awesome. I did my own reading right before this, and I also got the Princess of Pentacles. So this is great because I'm a Capricorn. So yay. All right. Now this is what's hidden from you. So we're going to start with the beginning. Let me just take a quick look at this. I want to just get a feel for it. Looks like some hard work is going to pay off. Awesome. Okay. So first we have the Ace of Cups, which I also got in my reading, which was a big deal. The Ace of Cups is about a new relationship. It is about... it can be a new romance, but for most people, it's just a new relationship or a renewed relationship. It's a new, wonderful, happy feeling, okay? Ace of Cups. And look at this. It's a dove flying out of a cup right there. Dove flying out of the cup. Excellent. A renewed love, a renewed relationship, or a new relationship. Okay, so for some of you, it could be a pregnancy. And for some of you, that can just be, meeting someone and just really feeling a connection with them, really feeling like they're supposed to be in your life, whether that's a romance or a friendship or, like I said, a baby, somebody new coming into your life, or it can be somebody that you've had in your life all along and you didn't really have this great relationship, and all of a sudden you just feel like, okay, it's like a whole new chapter in your life, okay? Awesome. That is a perfect way to start the month. Okay, here we have the Hangman in reverse. Yay. I get the Hangman all the time. This is about waiting, being in limbo, and seeing things from a new perspective, okay? You can't really figure out how to solve a problem until you look at it from a different viewpoint. This is the opposite of that. This is upside down. So what this is telling me is you're ready to go. There's an end to waiting. You're ready to start. You've had your new perspective. You've realized what you've done wrong or what you need to do right, and now you're good to go, okay? You're going to be finally ready to do something, okay? And it can be this new relationship as well. Maybe you're finally ready to ask somebody out, or they're finally ready to ask you out, and you're finally ready to start this new relationship, or you're finally ready to start thinking about having a family, starting a family, okay? Then we have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups. And this is about putting your heart out there. It can also be somebody else putting their heart out there, but I think this has to do with the cup here. This is the Queen of Cups. This is the cup that we're talking about, and I think you're going to put your cup out there. I think you're going to say, okay, I'm emotionally ready to do something. I'm emotionally ready to be with this person. I'm emotionally ready to give this person my heart, or I'm emotionally ready to let this person into my life, okay? This whole thing, I think, is all connected. Then we have Temperance. Okay, and temperance is about being very self-disciplined, okay? Temperance is about putting your nose to the grindstone and getting something done, but making it look effortless. So you could be, getting ready for something, and you're really, this is just an example, you're really putting yourself together and taking like an hour to get ready or something like that, and then people see you and they say, oh, she just always looks like that, or he always looks like that. This is what the card is telling me. It's telling me that you're going to be self-disciplined. You might be suddenly deciding, okay, I'm going to start working out more. I might be putting extra effort into my job or a relationship, okay? This is about somebody who is working really hard to make things work. And it has to do with you. It has to do with you changing yourself. You are really working hard to make something work within yourself. You're the one who's changing, not someone else, okay? It can also be about facing your fear of intimacy. If you have a fear of intimacy, or you have a fear of relationships, or you have a fear of someone's going to break my heart, with all these things where you're finally ready to put your heart out there, I think this can be about you overcoming that, overcoming the fear that you have of intimacy, or the fear that you have of being in a relationship, and just saying, okay, I've got to face my fears, and I've got to be disciplined, and I've got to go out there and say, I'm going to do it this time. I'm going to go out there and give my heart to somebody, okay? Or I'm going to make the effort when you have a baby or something like that. You got to start taking vitamins. You got to start making sure that you're healthy and you're ready to have a baby, okay? This over here is Three of Wands. This is an initial success. Okay, this is starting out on something. Has to do with the self-discipline as well. This is success, okay? And it's not an end success. It's I'm on the way to success. It's like the first step. So whatever you're self-disciplined about, whatever you're putting the effort into, it looks like it's working because you've got here your initial success, okay? Over here, the Two of Cups. So whoever you're putting your cup out to, it looks like they are also responding the same. They're putting their cup out there too. And as I say, for a lot of you, this could be a romance or a renewed relationship with your partner, a renewed, one of those phases where you're in like a honeymoon phase where you suddenly get along and you feel like they get you and things are working really well. But it can also have to do with friendships and meeting a new person that you really, they're like a kindred spirit. You meet them and you just think right away, yeah, I like that person. We should hang out. We should do stuff together. And or people at work, you just say, there's a new employee and we get along really well and we joke around, everything's great, okay? So it's a really closeness with someone. All of these cards are saying it's a great time for a relationship, okay? Over here, your obstacle is the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is about honesty and truth, and I'm not saying you should lie to your partner or anything, but I'm saying this might not be the time to drop a truth bomb. Okay, this might not be the time for relatives to come in and say, well, I think blah, 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 and I don't think it's working out, and blah, blah. You know, the Queen of Swords is somebody who they are a friend. They are somebody who cares about you for the most part, usually. But they have a way of saying things that might cut you. That's why she has the sword there. It might hurt your feelings, or she might just be saying stuff that you don't need to hear. You know, people put their opinions in on someone's relationship, and you just say, well, I don't need to hear it right now. I don't need you to infuse doubt into the relationship, okay? I know that no one's perfect. They've got problems. I've got problems. I don't need to hear what those problems are right now. I'm enjoying this, okay? So you might have somebody who's a busybody that wants to, or somebody who cares about you might just want to say, hey, this is what I think about the relationship, or this is what I think about you having a baby, or this is what I think about your new coworker. I think they're really a serial killer, and you'd be like, I don't need to hear this right now, okay? Now, your outcome is the Princess of Pentacles, which is about feeling secure with your money. Now, the Prince of Pentacles is about money that's coming to you that you've been waiting for. And the Queen of Pentacles is about somebody who's they're taking care of their empire. They're building an empire, okay? And the Princess of Pentacles is between the two. The way I read it, it's between the two. Money comes and you feel like, okay, now I can build. Now I can build on this. Now I can take this course that I want to take. Now I can start investing in this over here. I don't know who invests these days, but now I can start taking my money and buying that thing I always wanted to buy, that has to do with a career. So it's getting money and using it to build an empire, getting something and using that to make your house better, to make your job better. It's that kind of thing where you're advancing your career through money that comes to you, okay? Career or whatever it is that you endeavor, whatever your goals are. Because some people don't have a career. They, if they're doing something else, or if they're independently wealthy, which I don't know anybody like that either, but some people choose not to do a career, but they have interests, they have things they care about, or if you're retired. Because I just got this thing where somebody's like, I don't have a career. If you're retired or you're not having a career and you're just doing something else, it can also be about putting the money towards your goals, because everybody has goals. Everybody has something that they want to accomplish. And if you don't have goals, you can get some, like if money comes to you, you could start taking an art course, or you could start, doing whatever you've always wanted to do. Okay? Because I think that we are here to learn and to grow and to do exciting things. So if money comes to you, like it looks like it's going to, use that to grow a little bit and do something you've always wanted to do. Okay? Because this is saying that you're going to be using money to advance your goals. That's what I'm saying. Okay, the things that are hidden from you are the Two of Pentacles, which is about balancing things in your life. You can see the ships in the background on the waves, and this guy's trying to balance his money here. This could be about balancing your money with your home, your money with your goals, your money with your relationship. Because it looks like the things that are really important this month are the relationship, this new relationship, and then the money that's coming in, because you've got this work, you've got this progress, whether that's relationship or work, and then you have the outcome being improving your home, improving your goals, working towards your goals with money that you've gotten. Okay, so balancing money and your relationship. The other one you have is this one here, the Eight of Swords, which is about being trapped in fear. And I really think that has to do with this and this. I really feel like you have to overcome a fear of intimacy, or a fear of being hurt in the past, or a fear of, whatever it is that you're afraid of, in order to have this relationship. I think you have to overcome even people saying stuff, people saying, well, I think that person is, secretly works for the CIA or something. You have to overcome your fear of what could happen. And yes, of course, that person could hurt you, and they probably will. Just letting you know right now. Everybody hurts people by accident. Everybody grows, but you're growing too. So you can't say, oh, I've got to be afraid of the future because I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, the earth could be destroyed tomorrow by an asteroid. You don't know what's going to happen. So enjoy the moment, enjoy today, enjoy the phase that you're at right now, and don't worry so much about what's coming around the corner, because you don't know if there's going to be a corner, you don't know. Just try to enjoy the relationship for what it is right now, and don't be so afraid, because this is somebody she's trapped there, but she's not really trapped. It's all in her mind. Those swords are thoughts. Each one of these swords is a thought that she has trapped herself with. And you can easily just say, I don't need to worry about what's going to happen. Worry about my finances, and worry about my relationship, and worry about this thing or that thing, because worrying doesn't make it not happen. It just ruins the moment that you have right now, right? So that's why you have the Hanged Man as well in reverse, because it's saying it's time to stop being afraid. It's time to stop worrying and start enjoying. Enjoy the relationship, enjoy your money, okay? Last one that you have hidden from you is the Five of Wands. That is about people bickering and fighting and disagreeing. And at the same time, each one of them is beautiful. Each one of these people looks beautiful and has beautiful thoughts, but they're all fighting for their own thought, and it doesn't mean that they're wrong, okay? Even in a relationship when two people are fighting, it doesn't mean that one of them is right and one of them is wrong. In their mind, they're always right, okay? So what this is saying is that each person's thoughts are beautiful, each person's mind is beautiful, each person has their own opinion about whether they're right or wrong, but there's no one here to judge who's right or wrong. It doesn't really matter in the end who's right or wrong. What matters is you're each on your own journey. You're each doing your own thing. You're not going to agree all the time. No one's going to always be the one who's right all the time. So a lot of this bickering, there's no point. It's not going to go anywhere. No one here is going to give up and say, "Oh, you're right. I totally agree with you." Everybody's just going to fight for their own thing. And what that means is whether it's work or the relationship, if it's at work, see how you have your wand right here, and it looks like you're winning the argument, but because you have the initial success there, when people are bickering and fighting and stuff like that, no one's going to win, okay? So don't bother getting involved in bickering and fighting. Go around it and take your wand over here and make it a success, and don't necessarily think that you have to get everyone at work to agree with you. They're not all going to agree, or they might not back you in what you're doing, but you're going to go and do it yourself anyway, okay? So don't waste the time bickering. Just put forth your opinion. If they don't go for it, go around and do your own thing. Okay, same thing with a relationship. You might not, if this person says, "I think that relationship's not going to work," instead of fighting with them and saying, "It is going to work, it is going to work," just say, "Okay, well, thank you for your input," and then walk around and do your own thing. Okay, walk around and just be with this person and say, "Well, let's just go have fun," and just leave her over there with her sword. Okay, so that's what you have. Now I'm going to give you a fate card. So the gist of this month is, you're going to have a new relationship. You're going to feel really close to someone. It's time to stop being afraid, and it is time to enjoy the relationship. Don't worry so much about the future and what people are talking about and giving you advice. Just try to enjoy the moment, okay? Even if it does end in heartache 3 years from now, whatever. Enjoy the moment that you have now, okay? And also, you have the success at work. Whether this is relationship or work, you have an initial success. So it looks like you are going to be going at least to the next level. And then you have money coming. Money that's going to be enough for you to improve your home or your goals, okay? Now, here we have your fate card for the month, which is the unicorn. Good fortune and friendship. Okay, good fortune and friendship. So a lot of you are going to be meeting a kindred spirit, a person who's probably going to be a friend of yours for a long time. A new friend, okay? New friend or new lover, okay? Here is your spiritual card for the month, because that is important too, especially since you have an angel in the middle of your reading. The Temperance card, this is an angel, okay? Here is your card, your spiritual card. Spiritual law of attraction. Okay, law of attraction. So what this is saying is, with the law of attraction, is whatever you think about, whatever you focus on, that's what you're going to get. All right? And it looks like you're getting some great things, because it looks like you're getting the love and the money and also the bickering. So try not to focus on the bickering, okay? You're getting the love, you're getting the money, and you are getting an end to the waiting, an end to the limbo, okay? So here you go. A very close relationship. And there's about 5 or 6 cards that have to do with this close relationship. So it's a very big focus, okay? And then don't forget, also the middle of your month is being disciplined, okay? Being self-disciplined. I think that also has to do with, since you have spiritual law of attraction, being mentally disciplined enough to focus on what you want rather than what's not working. Don't focus on the person who is trying to give you advice and the bickering and the fear. Focus on what you want, which is happy relationships and success and the money that's coming, okay? So that is your month, and have a great one. Oh, and don't forget about if you're one of the people who won, please contact me so you can get your prize, okay?